Hey Matt, remember when I said this? I don't use puns much now. I've actually not used a pun in about 7 weeks because I realised a lot of my friends were getting annoyed by them, so I'm trying to tone it down a bit. After which you said this.
We have this mutual appreciation of puns matched. Since you went over the time limit and you've accepted it, I've decided to challenge you to make a video where you make at least one pun in every single sentence you say, or you make some kind of video to celebrate the awesomeness of puns.
Because I did this. Now you've put me in somewhat of a conundrum because I don't know whether to do the video or forfeit and have some kind of scary double challenge thing because I don't do puns, or at least I try not to do puns, but you're forcing me to do puns or a video about puns, but that's not this video. That video will be coming. Matt, so excuse me on this one. Life is about the good, the bad and the ugly, and all those other minor points in between. We've discussed a lot of the good things and what makes things good, but I want to talk about the lesser things, the things that are negative, that make us angry, or feel things that are less than good. Because Matt, you seem like the sort of guy who is very laid back, and being so, you don't tend to display anger or negative emotion very often, apart from pain, but that's more your appendix fault than your fault directly. So I'm not that interested in what makes you angry, that's kind of personal, but what I would like to know is, how do you deal with that anger? Because I know you journal, so do you just write about it? Do you use the anger in some way? Do you just let it flow forth? Do you let it dictate your actions, or do you use it to fuel another emotion or another action? Many musicians and artists tend to display their emotions in their work, anger being one of them, as well as a myriad of other emotions. I'm always interested to see how people deal with anger, how they process it, how they release it. Well, some people just bottle it up, which isn't that healthy. As with me and a lot of things, I tend to turn to logic. I analyse the anger. Where's it come from? What's caused it? What can I do with it? How can I stop it happening in the future? That kind of thing. Helps me process and deal with it in a more sort of real, useful kind of way without letting it affect me to the point where I can do something I'm going to regret. Don't think speaking about negative emotions is a bad thing. We need to be aware of the good as well as the bad. That is why I'm bringing this subject up. I'd love to hear how you handle anger. Do you? Are you bad at it? Have you learned how to deal with it? Do you need to learn how to deal with it? Anyway, keep on mattering, Matt. I would have a nice Dave, but the Dave is pretty much over, so I need to go to bed. But hey, tomorrow will be a nice Dave. I say my name way too much.